Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any MTGOacademy.com page.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are we?
I'm Dennis.
I'm Oshin.
Good start.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Okay. We're Windmill Slam.
On YouTube and Twitter and the likes.
And all of those things. And we're recording this draft for MTGO Academy.
Our good friends at MTGO Academy.
I think I don't know if we're there yet.
Like, I do legitimately watch their videos
all
every
the time.
Like,
yeah,
I'm not saying that because I was told to.
No, we're big fans. This is very exciting for us. And we're about to join. We have joined. We're about to start a Born of the Gods draft.
Hooray! Can't wait. I don't know if I like Born of the Gods.
I like it more than I liked Triple Theros at the end there, because Triple Theros got really stale.
It's not fair to compare the end of the format with the beginning of the next one.
Yeah, I'm happy Born of the Gods has happened at the moment.
Sure.
I don't know if it's a better format. I like the red is viable.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Do you think red is sort of... Because red's so much better in Born of the Gods, do you think people are going to be like, and especially at the beginning, getting into red in Born of the Gods and then finding it drying up?
What I tend to do is draft as close to mono red as... If I start in red in Theros, I draft as close to mono red as possible in Born of the Gods. Mm-hmm. And then pick my second color in Theros, which almost always ends up being blue.
It ends up being green for me.
I love red-blue.
I love red-green.
I just always want Nimbus Naiads. Always.
You're a huge Nimbus Naiad.
I think I have a weird obsession with Nimbus Naiads.
I think it's a deeper connection than a man and a card should ever have.
Yeah, I think there's something unhealthy going on there.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's a great card.
And blues, I just like green because it's really deep.
I like blue because it's very utility.
Well, blue-red is famous for sort of get things out of the way with the blue stuff.
And
hit
the
you with the big
stuff.
red stuff. Whereas green-red is red hits you with the big red stuff. Green hits you with the green stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Whelming Wave.
You're saying that weird.
Saying what weird?
Oh, this is a...
So, okay, Whelming Wave is a very good card.
Is it?
Yeah, especially if we draft all Krakens, Leviathans, and what, octopuses? Is there an octopus in Magic?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
I'm going to have to gather that later.
Board sweepers are cool.
Sure. This is very different to a board sweeper.
Yeah.
Because they get to play their stuff first.
There is another consideration with Fall of the Hammer.
Which would be my
possibly
pick.
the best common in the set.
I would say that's reasonable.
Heroic Enabler.
I'd put a Crow and Skyguard up there.
Okay. They're very good together.
Exactly. Well, actually, not really. It only does
2 damage? 2 damage and a heroic trigger? That's quite nice.
Yeah, but I mean, we've debated before about the value of a card in this format that just says 1 and then white, target creature.
Yeah, and this is infinitely better. So I think that's probably my pick. I don't like that we're passing a lot of good red cards.
We're not passing a lot of good red cards. This is okay. This is quite good.
Pinnacle of Rage is good.
Fine.
It's good.
It's fine.
It's okay.
All right. You fell down by me just repeating the same thing over and over.
Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of conviction. We're probably going to need that mountain. Hopefully we can wheel it.
Hopefully we can wheel it out.
Wheel it. Saying what weird?
Airy Worshippers.
Airy Worshippers.
You got to stop this. We're losing viewers by the second.
Now, anyone who's seen Hot Rod is just flocking to them.
I guess. Isn't that a Family Guy thing too?
Is it? I only know it
like
from Hot
Cool
Rod.
Whip?
Oh, I only know it from Hot Rod.
Anyway, Magic.
Okay.
Airy Worshippers is good. I really, really love Springleaf Drum.
Yeah, Kragma Butcher is just very powerful. There's a tiebreaker here between Kragma Butcher and Airy Worshippers for me, and the tiebreaker is that we've picked a red card.
Absolutely.
I think in terms of power level, they're very similar.
Chorus of the Tide is also up there.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird because I've never picked it. I've always seen it and gone, I'd like that, but there's always something else in the pack, and people take them quite highly. So I've never had one.
So what that means is you value it slightly below what other people must.
Which means I never get them. I've never actually played with the card in the deck. Because this situation always comes up. I always take the Kragma Butcher or the something else.
Huh?
Never. Yeah, there's that, and there's also Siren of the Fang Coast, which is cool.
Now, there's also a Ferrispan Tromper, which is very good. Retraction Helix I like a lot.
Very good card. I think if we're going to take a blue card, it's going to be the Siren.
Absolutely. Right? Is this more...
it's going to be more consistent.
Is third pick Skyguard a signal? Bear in mind that a rare and an uncommon are missing.
So not necessarily. It could have been
Brimaz, a Crone Conscriptor, like
right. So not necessarily.
No.
But
I still think we just take it, right? I could see an argument for this, but I feel like
with the cards we have at the moment,
this is more
Skyguard is more on our plan. Siren of the Fankos is such cool card advantage sometimes, and it's
sort of like a weird 3-for-1.
Yeah, I mean, if a 1/1 flyer and their creature, and them not having their creature, yeah,
it's like murder, clone, and the 1/1 flyer.
Yeah. So we've taken this card.
Or just, mind control in 1/1.
The combo with the Kraken. What?
Well, that's a thing.
What?
Did you say the combo with the Kraken and the Whelming Wave?
Yeah.
Shut your dirty whore mouth.
I wish we'd taken that now.
What? That is nuts. That is unbelievable.
That to me
is a signal.
I
would agree.
If no one's now, I could be wrong.
No, it is a signal. Whether or not that signal is true.
Someone could have gone, follow the hammer sucks. You need to have a creature.
Furthermore, someone could have gone a Crowan Conscriptor. Maybe Searing Blood, foil Fall of the Hammer, for all we know.
Yeah, no, there's so much that could have gone on here, but I still think we just take Fall of the Hammer.
I mean, if we're willing to first pick it, I don't see how we could argue against fourth picking it.
Yeah, agreed.
Really, that's really good. Mm-hmm. That's a very good card.
So we're drafting mostly mono red.
It's exactly like you said, yeah.
Yeah, and then we try and stay open for the second color.
Skirmisher's Drum's still really good. Asphyxiate's very good.
Also true.
But Skirmisher is very good with Fall of the Hammer.
That's such a combo because you can. I obviously Fall of the Hammer removal spell, and then Skirmisher taps the thing Fall of the Hammer couldn't hit.
Yep,
and then you swing in
for 3. Yeah,
it's nuts.
This is like there's heroic creatures. I think there's tier 1 heroic creatures, which are
the +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, Battlewise Hoplite and Wingsteel Rider and a Crown Skyguard, and then tier 2 is tier 3 for me would be things like Triton Fortune Hunter.
Or Labyrinth Champion.
Sure, I completely forgot that card even existed.
I open it in every pack of Theros I open. Yeah. I just can't not open it.
Things like Elite Skirmisher and Wave Crash Triton fit right in the middle for me. Obviously, Wave Crash Triton's a little better.
They're very different cards. They go in very different decks.
Do they? They go in heroic.
I don't want that card.
It's fine.
Combos with it doesn't at all. I'd rather have a Pharaox Giant.
Alright, get in some early aggression.
I could also see an argument for taking a Ferris Band Tromper here, because that's gone very late, and there's a bit of green in the pack.
There is, it's Mortal's Resolve, like.
Mm-hmm. Wayfinder's okay.
There are 2 white cards in the pack. They're just not really good.
They're awful white cards. Sorry, Elmer, you suck.
Hey.
He sucks.
Well, it's just Pillarfield Locks again.
Yeah, but Pillarfield Locks is bad.
Fair.
What? Well, okay. So Satyr Nick Smith if your opponent stumbles at all,
wrecks them.
Just takes over the game.
I could see taking this over a Fall of the Hammer pick 1.
I would have tackled you off of the mouse.
And then gone, that's actually not that unreasonable. Let's talk about it.
No, I don't think I would have been that reasonable. I would have just tackled you off the mouse and taken the Fall of the Hammer.
That's really good.
But I'm so happy that we've got one of those.
So I guess Red's open.
Rollicker's okay.
I like Grizzly Transformation more than you do, I think.
I don't hate it.
Yeah?
I don't hate it. But I think Rollicker's quite actually okay in our deck.
You know what would have been good with? Impetuous Sunchaser.
You know what it's better with? A Crowan Skyguard.
And just
everything else.
Other creatures are... I mean, sure.
Whelming
Wave.
It wheeled.
The
Whelming Wave wheeled.
By the second. Well, no. Do we want another one of these? Are they better in multiples?
Sure. Yeah. No, you can't be taking 5 more than once.
You can't.
What else are we taking here? The Whelming Wave? Springleaf Drum, right?
I mean, this is good. But this is nice.
Splash Potential?
Splash Potential makes these two always a thing.
That is nice. That is very, very nice.
Is that worth... Because I feel like Combat Tricks are a dime a dozen.
Fearsome Temper isn't a card I'm looking to pick up here over Mortal's Ardor or Springleaf Drum.
I think we take the Drum. I like Drum more. I think it's more interesting.
Oh, look, another Faragax.
Can't be taken 15. I think we just take the Helix, right?
Sure, we've got Splash Potential.
It's also not very good for us.
Against us?
Yeah, it is good against us.
It's quite good for us.
We can't cast it.
With Springleaf Drum we can.
Hey!
What about Cyclops?
Nah.
I mean, with Fall of the Hammer it's very strong.
Yeah, but after that it's just trades for a bear.
Sure. Okay.
I don't like...
Mortal's Ardor is okay.
Mortal's Ardor is good. I would like a Mortal's Ardor.
I'm not a big fan of that one. I much prefer the green one, Mortals Resolve. Thank you.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, but like I think +1/+1 is small enough to often not be relevant in combat.
Some super ridiculously heavy burn deck.
Hold it. We can bring in Hold It Bay. I'd say heroic.
I feel like we've kind of
one in a white target
creature. Exactly. This pack went spectacularly well, I think. Maybe not spectacularly.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some very powerful cards and some filler, which is what you expect.
Magic Online has not shown us the true foil charging badger, buddy. Shown us the true.
That's got to be worth something, right?
in our deck, which is that we have a big hole in our curve. Ooh.
What just happened there?
There we go. Magic Online auto picked the land for us and then freaked out.
Panic! They have a land. Ooh. That's a foil template, man.
I don't think it's worth anything.
We've also got Divine Verdict in the pack and Coordinated Assault.
I think Co-Assault might be better in our deck.
Coordinated Assault is very, very strong.
I feel like they're actually pretty equal in terms of power level. You kind of need spells like this, but with Double Fall of the Hammer, which is just infinitely better than this.
Is it?
In white-red, I think so.
Is it? I don't know. Divine Verdict was when the set came out. Divine Verdict was like one of my first picks, almost all of the time.
But then we found out that wasn't right.
I don't know if I found out it wasn't right. I just found there were other cards that were
better,
stronger. Like there were cards that were down in my evaluation that moved up, but Divine Verdict that never moved down in my evaluation.
I don't get why this isn't better. It's a Voltron-y format. You'd think this would be fantastic.
Yeah, no, I think it is fantastic.
I don't think so. I think we'd rather have the Co-Assault. I feel like we can get this.
I think they're comparable. Yeah, no, okay.
I'm going to do what happens on my videos a lot, which is a mouse veto.
Yeah, Dennis holds the mouse.
So, therefore, I'm right.
Phalanx Leader.
Rider.
Shit, I didn't even... Whoops.
Phalanx Leader or... Oh, okay, Magic Online's going down for maintenance soon, that's all.
Okay, Wingsteed Rider is...
Phalanx Leader is probably better, right?
No.
Really?
No.
I don't know if that...
I think Wingsteed Rider is good on its own. Phalanx Leader needs more help.
And then it needs to be targeted.
Yeah, I hate playing Phalanx Leader.
We have tons of target effects.
Yeah, but Wingsteed Rider is just a better card.
I think Phalanx Leader is better.
I just don't agree.
We already have 5 targeting effects, 1 pick into pack 2. Phalanx Leader is better in our deck.
I think that is not true.
Why?
Because Wingsteed Rider can win the game on his own.
Sure.
Which Phalanx Leader just can't.
I'll agree that Wingsteed Rider has a 3-mana 2/2 flyer.
And the fact that he just it can become a 5/5 flyer so handily.
I think we take the Phalanx Leader because it's...
I disagree strongly. Strongly disagree. Dennis has the mouse. What am I even doing here?
Why are you even here? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Why do I bother? Why do I actually bother?
Magmajet? Flame Seeker Adept. Magmajet's a good card.
Good card. There's also Ill-Tempered Cyclops and Two-Headed Cerberus.
We will be getting angry comments about this pick.
Yeah, because you're wrong.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, the people in the comments, tell Dennis he's wrong, please.
Nope.
They're not doing it now. This isn't going out live.
I see 0 comments saying that I'm wrong. You can't argue
that. Take them back in the chat.
Yeah, it's a good card. Gonna want to get some more dudes, I feel. Because I don't really want to run both of these if I can stop it.
If we can avoid it. Polish Crusher's strong. We have
better.
splash potential. It's not better than Polish Crusher.
Yeah, okay, put him in the arena, but
Polish Crusher is
I think this is what our deck wants to do.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It works nicely with Fall of the Hammer.
That's huge.
Yeah, no, it's handy. Sure. Yeah, I can see.
We're gonna try separating our non-creature spells to get us a better idea.
Just don't bother. It's fine.
Because it resets it every time you finish a pack.
We can see 8. We've got 8 creatures.
Yeah, but there's a curve to consider, man.
I'm still pissed at you about the Wingsteed Rider.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Last Breath, probably for the board,
or Fleet Feather. Either one is.
I don't want to run Fleet Feather in this kind of deck.
It gives haste, though, as we learned.
Shh. There was a video recently where I forgot that this gave haste,
and it was relevant.
We did win the game in the end, anyway.
But it was relevant.
Yeah, no, yeah, we would have won a turn earlier.
I think Last Breath and Fleet Feather are very comparable.
I think
they both can be sideboard
cards. I prefer Last Breath, I think. Mm-hmm. Although maybe Fleet Feather would have been better for going...
Or Wingsteed Rider!
I mean, Ordeal of Heliod really goes in our...
Take the Wingsteed Rider, I swear.
Are we just in the groove here?
I don't...
Is no one in white-red?
What pick was that? Was that 5?
16 and what? 2? 18? So that... Oh, well, wait, never mind. 16 and 5.
21...
So 15... So pick 6.
That sixth pick Wingseed Rider. That just doesn't happen.
No, it's nuts.
That's never happened.
Aren't you glad we took the Phalanx Leader now?
No, because I'd rather have 2 Wingseed Riders.
Nope. Evangel's actually quite good in this deck.
I'd rather have Borderland Minotaur.
Do you know why Evangel's good?
Why?
Phalanx Leader.
Wingseed Rider gives the same amount of White Devotion.
No.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'd rather have Borderland Minotaur. I just think it's a stronger card.
Really? Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm getting too cute. Alright, I vetoed you on the other one. You can have this one.
Dragon Mantle's also strong, but I'd still...
We have a lot of targeting effects.
Yeah.
I think we need creatures. If we assume 5 creatures per pack, we're on target here.
Yeah, so I think tiebreaker creature is what's going on now. Mm-hmm. Bestow creatures especially.
Yeah, we don't really have this is probably going to be pretty good in our deck.
He's going to be strong.
Some good cards.
We've got some nice heroic cards.
I really like this. Wish we had a Necron Conscriptor.
That would be very nice. The Fall of the Hammering and the Necron Conscriptor is just unreal. Probably God's Willing.
I mean, I know bears,
but no, God's Willing is just so good.
Yeah, no, that's this is weird. This seems to be going exceptionally smoothly.
Yeah, no, we're not having a lot of trouble. There was a point where I was considering switching into green. Do you remember
with the Tromper?
With the Tromper versus something. I don't remember what it was.
Nor do I. It was some media. I think it might have been Fargax Jones.
But I think the way things have gone, I hopefully think we made the right call. Good grammar, Archie.
Nailed it. I mean, we've been rewarded now in both directions.
Yeah.
Red in one, white in the other.
Well, we cut red pretty hard.
That's actually kind of okay in our deck.
I'd much prefer Snarecaster.
Alright. Fair. I don't like the...
I hate Crusader. I just hate playing him.
That's fair.
Are
we going all 2s and 3 drops? And then like some 4 drops and maybe cutting these?
It's an option. We could go down a couple of lands.
Go to 16. We already have 19 playable cards.
Yeah, I mean, if we're running the Fargax,
this might not be good in our deck.
I
mean, it's good.
It's ramp, like...
It activates these. When we're on a stalled out board, it gives us a 3/1 every turn, which is nuts.
Yeah.
Awkwardly, the mana... wow.
Ill-Tempered Cyclops, right?
Battle-Wise
Valor's good, but I think Tiebreaker Creature and Ill-Tempered Cyclops is a nice
we've got a ton of targeting effects.
Yeah, Ill-Tempered Cyclops is good.
1, 2... Oh, these are... Oh, well, I suppose that don't really... I mean, it is. It can hit a
Wizard target. It can.
Wow.
Same argument. Would we rather have Cerberus over a second... No, Cyclops is just...
I mean, we have like a Titan strength and stuff.
Yeah, but without any bestow, I'd rather have the Cyclops.
Alright.
Without any meaningful bestow. Oh, a Yoke Tox.
There's the sandals.
No, I mean, take a Demolish at this point.
What are we gonna...
God Weapons, I guess.
Aren't they indestructible?
No, God Weapons aren't.
Oh, just gods are. Never mind.
Battle Priest is fine.
Sure.
I'm not going to run it.
Well, I'm actually not that adverse to running that in
I hate that card.
Like, I didn't say it was good.
I hate that card.
Come on. Anax and Simile.
That would be nuts.
I mean Elspeth, but like...
Would we run an Elspeth? We're trying to keep the curve low. I don't know. Like, that's a little bit... Yeah. Soldier of the Pantheon.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. That's also the pick.
Okay, so other things in the pack we could take are Rage of Perforos, which is just not great.
Especially in such a fast deck.
Dragon Mantle, which is also okay.
I would be fine with the Dragon
Mantle. There's a Vaporkin, which is sad, but...
Centaur's good too.
That's okay. 3 mana 3/3 is good. The draw card that comes up sometimes, but Soldier of the Pantheon is just a good card.
It's fantastic in this. 1 mana, 2 power.
What more could you want? Favorite Hoplite. Now,
there's Elmer.
A lot of good... I think Favorite Hoplite is just good enough, yeah.
I think so too. Skull Cleaver would also not go amiss.
No, but I think...
Nor would this or this, but Favorite Hoplite's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, now we just need an Ordeal or 2.
We passed one earlier for a Wingsuit Rider.
Which was absolutely correct.
Now are you starting to push over into the... whatchamacallit, Phalanx Leader?
No.
So you still never...
I never. Objectively, Wingsuit Rider is a better card.
In every deck?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
Every single time I play Phalanx Leader, he's underwhelmed me.
Well, prepare to be blown away.
Prepare to be whelmed.
Overwhelmed.
I will be overwhelmed. I just find, like, very often as a turn 2 play, he's your first creature.
We have a deck 2 packs into pack 3. We have 23 cards.
Phalanx Leader is very often the first thing you play.
Sure.
Like, if your hand goes 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, he's your 2-drop.
Language Jet?
Absolutely. Griptide's nice. Traveler's Amulet would be fine.
We have 15 creatures, so we're not worried about that anymore. Yeah, I would really not like to,
Yeah, if we can pick up something to replace those, that'd be great.
We have a cut to make. Probably the drum makes this good.
It's. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I mean, make a cut of the Farragut.
One of the giants, sure.
Now, 14 creatures is pushing it. It is pushing it, but
all of our unarmed creature spells are so good, though. We could cut like a.
They all want creatures, though.
Probably cut this.
Yeah, I think of the spells there, that's the worst.
If we get like a Skull Cleaver or a 6th pick Wing Steed Rider
again,
could you? Oh, it's annoying.
I think Flamespeaker Adept is okay in this deck, isn't it? How much scry do we have? God's
Scry. No, it doesn't scry.
But okay, 3 mana 2/3 that has some upside potential.
Quite a bit. We have 4 scry spells.
Yeah. So I mean, Gift of Immortality is quite bad.
Yeah, Finisher deck's kind of what we're looking for here.
Sure. I mean, Battle-Wise Hoplite would be nuts.
Yeah, it's not really splash.
Observe an Alseid versus
Who earns?
Yeah, man.
Probably the Alseid, right?
To be honest, I'm not super upset because this kind of deck really hates splashing. Because it's mana intensive, it's tight, it's aggressive.
Like I'm comfortable going to 6. Like if we go cut this for say this, although this is a 5-drop.
Essentially, yeah. But do take it.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, Divine Verdict versus Deathbiller Raider. It's got to be Divine Verdict, right?
Does it? Deathbiller Raid's really good in this kind of deck.
But come on, Divine Verdict.
We have tons of removal.
But it's all. Here's how you kill the smaller things.
Fallhammer isn't necessarily.
Well, we need a big thing, and if we have a big thing that can deal with their big thing, we don't need to deal with their big thing. See?
I'm really ashamed that I understood what you said there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
It totally made sense.
Divine Verdict.
Cut the Mortal's Ardor.
Certainly, I think we can cut the drum at this point.
Sure.
I think we just want to be a little tighter than that. Still have at least one cut to make. Is this a 16 lander? Probably not.
We could lose the Titan Strength.
I would better than this Firegax Giant.
Agreed.
We could just cut the Alseid and have no 5-drops.
We would like Bestow.
We would, but if we cut the Alseid and have no 5-drops, we can. This is comfortably a 16-land deck.
Well, I mean, Ill-Tempered Cyclops is kind of just okay if you don't hit the monsters.
Yeah, but I mean, if we've run out of gas, we assume the game's going quite a while because our opponent isn't exactly going to be comfortable trying to smash into us because we'll presumably knock them out of down to a reasonably small loss total.
If all goes well, I guess.
No, if all goes well, we'll knock them to 0.
Yeah.
And I feel like we got a lot of good stuff here. This is going to be an all-star.
Yeah, Coordinated Assault is
Coordinated
Assault always overperforms.
Target Wingsuit Rider, Phalanx Leader.
Dragon Mantle?
Probably don't want to. It's kind of just sort of too slow, isn't it?
I
mean, we're taking it. There's not much else, but
Last Breath, we already have one, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I don't really want a second one.
They're such a good sideboard against Keepsake Gorgon. It's not.
If you get on time, yeah.
It's not even funny.
Sure.
Over.
In terms of what we cut for it.
Yeah. Could be.
I mean,
could be. I don't think in terms of power level they're really comparable, but it could be good for the deck.
Like that seems tight, right?
Sure. Traveling Philosopher's so not good though.
It's fine.
It's fine, but Ill-Tempered Cyclops isn't actively.
A bear is good.
Ill-Tempered Cyclops is an actively good card though.
We're not a normal deck.
You're not a normal deck.
That hurts here. I'm pointing to my heart.
Okay. This is a purely audio medium, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it is visual. We're just not.
Okay, we're only exposed by audio.
Sure. We have a lot of heroic stuff.
Rambler's fine.
Probably not over any like I'm not
over real cards, yeah.
Yeah. Like is that correct? Cutting the Cyclops down there?
I don't know. I don't think this is a 16 land deck.
I think it is. We've got 2 4-drops.
Hippocamp could be annoying against us, I guess.
In fact, this would probably be more annoying, but no one runs that card, so sure. I mean, that's actually really annoying.
Yeah, that's a big thing. In which case, Divine Verdict is good.
We already have a Rambler, so I don't really want to bother taking it.
Why would we run a Rambler?
It's fine. It's cost 2 mana. It's got 2 power. Same reason. This is good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's a fine card.
I'm really torn between trimming this down to the 16 point.
Or
like this. This is a 16 land deck. Like, look at this.
Just right there.
Right there. Look at that. Group creatures separately. Look at that.
It's a very aggressive
That's
deck.
Almost a 15 land deck. Like.
Yeah, do we have something better than the Ill-Tempered Cyclops in a 16 land deck?
Mortal's Ardor.
Don't want to go to 14 creatures.
Yeah, I think this is well, I mean, Zeta Rambler.
Are we okay at 15 creatures? Do you think we can cut a non-creature spell?
Probably, but they're all really good.
They are all really good. I think the worst of them is Titan Strength.
That's really good.
But that is objectively the worst one, right?
Sure, but like these are fantastic in our deck. All of these cards. The worst one for me is probably this.
I think we are going to regret it if we don't have at least one in the deck.
I feel like we kind of don't care. This is our toughest build we've ever done on video.
This is a really hard deck to finish off. I mean, I feel silly complaining because we just got handed this awesome.
Yeah.
But, okay. Okay, so how good is Observant Alseid on turn 3?
Not.
Okay. So what would be a better creature to put in? Rambler?
Yeah, probably. Oh, no. Why? What are you considering?
Cutting the Divine Verdict for a creature. And then bringing it in against things like green-white or black-blue.
So the other 4 colors.
The ones that aren't red. No, you know what I mean. Those defensive decks that put up big butts.
I'm okay, because we have a 15 solid creature base here-ish. Mm-hmm. I'm okay doing this.
Okay. I'm running 16 lands.
5 isn't ridiculous for 16 lands.
No, I mean, 16 isn't that different to 17.
It feels so different. Talking about it. In practice, it's almost identical.
And this looks like a 9/8 Plains deck?
Because of this and this?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mana seems pretty easy in this deck.
Yeah.
This is a little annoying, I guess.
Well, would we rather have another Cyclops than a Borderland Minotaur?
It's also 9/8. It's 8/8.
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
No, we would not rather have another Cyclops than a Borderland Minotaur, I don't think. This seems very powerful.
Let's see if it does things.
See you in round 1.